Hello children, today we will be doing Unit 3.3 in English, The Road Not Taken, which is a poem written by Robert Frost. So children, in this poem, the poet is talking about his life where he is deciding on which road he should take while he is on a walk in the forest. First, I will read the poem and then we will be doing the explanation. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry, I could not travel both. And be one traveller, long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. Then took the other as just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear, though as for that the passing there had worn them really about the same, and both that morning equally lay. In leaves no step had trodden black, oh, I kept the first for another day. Yet, knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh. Somewhere, ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less travelled by. And that has made all the difference. So children, now I will explain the poem stanza-wise. In the first stanza, the poet is in a forest where there are leaves of trees that have turned yellow. So it is which season? It is autumn season. So now the poet is in the forest where he is standing where there are two roads that are diverged. And now the poet has to decide which road he should take. The poet felt sorry that he had to choose one of the roads. He was feeling sorry that he couldn't take both of them. So now he started thinking on the options of which road he should take. He looked at both the roads from the start of the road. He saw that how all the vegetation was bent on both the roads. Vegetation are the trees on both the sides of the road. In the second stanza, the poet now decides on which road he should walk on. Now he decided that he should take the other road, that is the other path. The poet judged this road to be as equally good as the other one. But he was doubtful and he felt that it was perhaps preferable as it seemed like it hadn't been walked. That means not many people had walked on the road which he had decided to walk on. But still it was grassy and it didn't look worn down. Means it didn't look like as if many people walked on that road. But still, as he walked on that road, he saw that there were footsteps of other people. There were, the road was worn by the other people. It wasn't that nobody had walked on the road. There were some people who walked on that road, but it was not as walked as the other road. In the third stanza, the poet is now standing there in the forest in the morning. Both the roads were covered with leaves which had no heavy human steps crushing the grass. The poet hoped that he could take the first road some other day. But he knows that one road leads to another farther away. And that is highly doubtful. He is doubting himself that he would ever come back to walk on the other road. In the last stanza, Now the poet is transported himself to the future, where he is thinking about the decision that he took when he was taking a walk in the forest. He was thinking that how he was standing in front of the two roads which he had to decide on which one to walk on. And then he feels proud of himself that he selected the road which was less traveled, which no one took it mostly. And this decision had made a very important difference in his life. So, children, this is something which we have to do in our life. That is, we need to take unique decisions. We need to take the path which is more not discovered by people. We need to be unique. We need to take risks in life. So, children, with this, we completed with the explanation of the poem. Thank you for listening. Take care.